What up, everybody? This is Ian. So, the Realme GT 5G phone. This is quite an interesting phone because I only got this for around 21,699 pesos at Shopee. And you really can't believe the specification of this phone. I mean, let me start with the SoC. This has Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 888. So, that alone, that's already flagship level. It has a 120 hertz AMOLED screen. It has an in-display fingerprint sensor. It also has an earphone jack. It has 5G. It has an awesome sets of camera, and just look at that design. Anyway, join me in unboxing this flagship killer. Maybe, who knows? We'll find out. Alrighty, so we have the package here. By the way, I ordered this from Shopee Philippines, and it took around 20 days to arrive, which is very long. Anyways, we have 778 grams there, so if you wanted to make sure that you still have a phone inside your package, yeah, you can just weigh the package once it arrives. So, by the way, I bought it from Realme Factory Store. It's a Shopee Mall Store, so that gave me quite the confidence to, push through with the order. By the way, here is a rundown of the Realme GT specification, and the box is just filled with, Realme branding. And here we're seeing an Android, the official Android Play Store. And man, this box is huge, talking about saving Mother Earth, with the trend right now with the flagship devices. Anyways, there we go. Let's unbox this. Hey, welcome to Realme family. So let's just open this. Or we see a SIM card eject tool and some manuals and the silicon or TPU case. We have the charging cable, a free earphone. So I definitely need to check the quality, the sound quality of this, though. There we go. So the accuracy of the fingerprint recognition. What? Yeah, a little upselling there from Realme. Good move. All right, so this is the Super Dart charger. We should charge the phone in around 40 minutes. So, all right, the phone. Oh my gosh. That shade of yellow is really good. Just a good combination with the black stripe there that you see. I can also see that it is not like a corporate sort of vibe. The design really looks so funky and outgoing, and it's just bold, man. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing this design. Finally, that's how you do it, Realme. You don't need to put codes onto your phone. Just keep it simple. All right, so anyways, we have the Sony triple sensor camera here at 64 megapixel. There's also a flash, as you can see there. And there's a small footprint selfie camera. Now we see a Type-C port, earphone jack, mic, and the bottom firing speaker, and the power button on the right side. This is a stereo speaker setup, so the top firing speaker is also built into the phone speaker. There's also a mic up on top and the volume rocker on the left side. Now this is how it looks like with the free TPU case. It's in a smoked kind of colors. It's not transparent, but it's still good and really grippy. So let's start with the design. This is like the first time that I've ever seen this. There's a lot of elements that we have here. We have the leatherette sort of material, but it is plastic. You have a glossy kind of finish here as well, which is also in plastic. And just the color combination, like racing yellow and black, it is just really good. And when I held it for the first time, first thing I noticed was, oh my gosh, this is just perfect. Holding it is just really good. But then, I reviewed the specification, and yeah, I realized that it is only a 6.4-inch phone and around, I don't know, 186 grams. So It actually steered away from flagship sized phones like, the S21 Ultra or the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is, I would say, is the right size. And, holding it is just immaculate, man. My daily driver is an S21 Ultra, and just give it a little touch and it will unlock immediately. But this one, you would need to like hold on to it for a little longer, before it unlocks. But if you try, just touching it rapidly, it won't work. This is not really a big deal, but I just want to let you guys know. Though the thing that I love here is it'll actually show you where you would, touch it. Not unlike with like the rest of the phones out there. You will need to sort of, guess where you're supposed to touch or press. Here, the moment you grab the phone, the part of the phone will light up. Hence, it gonna make things a lot easier. This also have a really good camera. So this has a Sony IMX682 quad sensor, which is actually the same camera sensor as the Poco X3 NFC. This is a step up compared to other famous Poco releases like the Poco F3 or the Poco X3 Pro, even the Black Shark 4. So expect better photos and even videos, especially that it is partnered with a flagship SoC, the Snapdragon 888. So far, I am loving the cameras of the Realme GT. The selfie camera, the rear camera, and even the video output is really good. Just look at this 4K shot from the Realme GT. I have tried playing Genshin Impact at the highest setting at 60 frames per second, and it is pretty good. I've run some benchmarks as well. 3D Mark, Antutu. This has a flagship level specifications. Yeah, there's always a catch, which I'll be discussing on our in-depth review. Also, this has a 120 hertz refresh rate. You have a bunch of options. You can have it set to just 120 hertz or just 60 hertz, or you can have it set to automatic where it adjusts depending on the app you're using. For me, I feel that the Black Shark 4 is still a little smoother, than this one. Yeah, we'll be checking on more data. I'll be brushing through the menus. Like, when I scroll through the menus here, there's just tons and tons of features that I really like. It's a 6.4-inch phone, but it would still be difficult to reach the top icons, right? With other phones, one of their solutions there is to enable one-handed mode, but this is quite intuitive. Just slide on the side and look, the icons will go down. That's really clever, right? Look, with S21 Ultra, but let's say you want to reach something on top, you would, enable the, how do you do the one-handed mode again? Yeah, you get the point. But this one, it's just, damn, right? See? Ah, good. Though I remembered like discussing this with you guys. These days, you either have the best SoC or the best camera or the best build, IPX certification or Gorilla Glass, etc. Wireless charging. This phone is getting really close, without breaking the bank. Like if you're gonna ask me with this type of specification, this would easily cost you around 35 to 40,000 pesos. But come on, it's a 20,000 peso phone. So, anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Like and subscribe if you love the content that you're seeing here. Click the notification bell as well so that you get buzzed every time we make a new content here on YouTube. So, all right, again, this is Ian. I'll be seeing you on the next one.